Hey guys, it's Meg. What's up? What's poppin'? Welcome to the podcast. It's a new summer season, which means new summer trends. So what are some 2026 summer trends we might see? And it is officially summer. The first day of summer started yesterday if you're watching this on the day the podcast comes out. We have 3 sources we're going to use because there was actually sources this time. I feel like the past couple of years, whenever I'm trying to find trend episode research articles, pages, websites, I have been struggling to find them, but this time around, there was actually way too many. The first one we have is Vogue, and it is Vogue staffers predict the summer trends you'll be seeing everywhere, and this came out May 29th of 2026, and they gave 13. And my favorite thing about doing trend episodes is the way they name the trends, because the first one they have is called Freaky Flip-Flops. I'm not even joking, that's literally what it said. And it was basically saying it's not your average or normal flip-flop. They're going to be bedazzled, they're going to be spiky, they're going to be more statement pieces and not those plastic ones you can go at the store and get. Number 2, heel heights will rise again. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. It just says the heels are going to get higher. Number 3, fringe 2.0. They said we're going to see fringe skirts over pants, fringe on the bottom of pants, and even fringe earrings. It was just saying there's going to be fringe on literally anything and everything. Number 4, they said Jersey girls. And it's not talking about New Jersey. It is talking about sports jerseys. It said we're going to see a lot of sportswear inspired pieces. We're going to be seeing a lot of team jerseys. And they were saying that they're predicting this is because of the World Cup coming to America this year. I actually don't know when the World Cup is. So editing Meg? Hey, what's up? It's Editing Meg, and the World Cup started on June 11th, and it's gonna end on July 19th, and I'm just realizing now we could have did a whole World Cup history episode. Thank you for that. But they were saying the World Cup is influencing the sportswear aesthetic. Number 5, they said full Cerce. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's Cerce. It's either Circe or Circe. Basically, they're saying that the movie The Odyssey is going to have a huge influence on the way we dress this summer, which I don't even know when that movie's coming out. We're going to look it up, though, because I don't want Editing Meg coming in back-to-back like this. I'm going to use my phone, so you're not going to have any The Odyssey. What are we doing? Clicking sound. Sorry, I just don't feel like reaching over. Yep, The Odyssey movie. July 17th is when it comes out. Why is it rated R? What the heck? But yeah, they were saying that we're going to be, I guess, Greek goddess, Greek inspired. I had to double check that it was Greek and not Roman because I was second guessing myself as I was editing, but it is apparently an epic poem written in 24 books. And when I was scrolling on social media the other day, I saw such a pretty cover of this book and now I kind of want to get it, but it's like I don't need another book. Number 6, bags will be supersized. And I already am seeing this. I feel like big bags are everywhere right now. Number 7, they said sheer genius. And they were basically saying we're going to see a lot of sheer pieces, tank tops, skirts, pants, everything. Number 8, a preppy summer is on deck. They said American sportswear inspired. That's all I really took from this. Number 9, they said boots will be walking. I love that one. I think this one's like my favorite. But they basically saying that boots are going to be everywhere. People are going to be wearing their denim shorts and their cowboy boots. I do feel like we're skirting. I feel like Western aesthetic, the Western vibe is trending like crazy right now. And I just would love to know why. Number 10, the wedge returns. I felt like we needed some spooky music there. I don't know about you, but I love me a good wedge. I would love to wear a wedge over a heel any day. They're just so much more comfortable. Number 11, no sleeves, please. They said we're going to be seeing a lot of sleeveless muscle tanks. Number 12, dreaming in day glow, but just GLO. They removed the W for some reason. And they were basically just saying neon. We're going to be seeing neon a lot. Lime green, bright orange. It's going to be there. And the very last one that they gave, number 13, is a scarf girl summer. They said we're going to be seeing scarves everywhere, not just tied around people's heads. They're going to be tied around our waist. They're going to be on our purses. They said specifically silk scarves. Those are going to be everywhere. And that is everything I took from the first source. But I did not stop there because this would be a very short episode. So the second source I have is jolynnshane.com, and it is 10 summer 2026 trends that feel fresh and easy to wear. And this one was posted in May 25th of 2026. I feel like I worded that wrong. May 25th of 2026. That felt better. A lot of hers, there was not that much to go off of. They're pretty self-explanatory. Number 1, she says gingham returns. Gingham is like a plaid, but like smaller, if you don't know. Number 2, she said Americana details. And honestly, I hate that she's right, because I have been seeing, which I get it, it is America's 250th birthday. I get it for that reason. Every other reason, I'm just like, But they're basically saying we're going to see a lot of like stripes and stars. Number 13, there's going to be stripes everywhere, which is so true. I've been seeing stripe stuff everywhere, and not just in an Americana way, like just in the best time to wear striped sweaters all the time way. Number 4, coastal whimsy. I loved this one. I thought this was so cute. But they're basically saying that there's a lot of fish, seashells, or sea-themed inspired, not just clothing, but also accessories. And I 100% agree with this. Number 5, jorts and longer shorts. So true. We're going to have a John Cena summer, guys. I have been seeing jorts everywhere. People have been coming in looking for jorts. They're huge right now. And I'm maybe I'm just getting old, but I can't do short shorts anymore. I need at least 5 inches. So I am behind this trend. Number 6, jelly sandals. Pretty self-explanatory. Number 7, artisanal details. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I feel like I didn't. Artisanal. They're basically saying we're going to see a lot of crochet and embroidered pieces. Number 8, minimal thong sandals. Your flip-flops, but also not just flip-flops, because they were showing like kitten heels and like wedges and like basic sandals. But they were saying we're going to see very simple sandals, which is very different from freaky flip-flops. Number 9, woven textures. They said raffia. We need to look this up. Editing, Meg. Apparently, it is a natural fiber that comes from the leaves of a raffia palm. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, but that is what it comes from. Whatever that material is, we're going to see a lot of that. There's an airplane. You know what? I can't complain, because I feel like it's been a very long time since we had an interruption on this podcast. I don't even know if you can hear the airplane going by. Why are they still here, not leaving? Okay, good enough. I think they're far away enough. But they were saying straw woven, suede, braided leather, specifically accessories. And I 100% agree. I have been seeing straw bags everywhere. Like Coach just recently dropped a line. Even though I feel like in the new Devil Wears Prada, they made fun of Coach bags. I love Coach. I think they're so cute. I also love me Steve Madden. Oh my God, I love my Steve Madden bags. They've also done straw ones. And number 10, the very last one that this source gave, was sunny pops of color. And they said specifically red and butter yellow. And I don't know about you, this might be a little controversial. I am low-key so sick of butter yellow. I said it, I know. I just feel like it's overdone. I feel like everything was butter yellow in the springtime, and now everything's turning butter yellow in the summer. Like, I just want a different shade of yellow. Please. And our very last source we have is Pinterest, because we all know I love my Pinterest. Like, if I could only keep one social media ever, it would be Pinterest. I love it there. But this is Pinterest Summer 2026 Trend Report from Sports to Street Style, and this was first posted on May 26th of 2026. And I took a direct quote from them. They said, and I quote, "Fandom is becoming a global lifestyle signal." End quote. And they were basically saying that people are borrowing the iconology of sport. So team colors, uniforms, bold graphics, and national pride. And again, it was basically saying because of the World Cup. So the World Cup seems to be influencing our summer, hopefully in a positive way. They didn't give like a title to this first one, but then after that, it goes to power players, which is number 2. So I guess the first one that they're saying as a trend is going to be like sporty chic. For power players 2, they said that female athletes are going beyond the scoreboard and are shaping the culture around them. They're saying that a lot of people are looking up the aesthetic of specific athletes and that it's trending. And then they were giving some examples of athletes. I did not write them down, but Alyssa Liu, I definitely just pronounced her last name, but she's like an ice skater, figure skater. They were saying her. They were saying Paige, starts with the B. She's a basketball player. They're basically saying like a bunch of people. Number 3, they have Sport Luxe Street Style. They said this is inspired by the late 90s, early 2000s polished playbook. So we're going to see a lot of windbreakers, nylon tracksuits, and basically just track pants altogether. Number 4, Off-Duty Varsity. Again, jerseys, but they also mentioned cargos and embellished jorts. I should also say that I just took pieces from each of these categories, had a whole paragraph that was with it, but it was just a lot. Number 5, Dockside Americana. They said Marina Prep meets Sporty Weekend. So we're going to see a lot of sailor stripes, crisp blues and whites, to name a few things. Number 6, Hybrid Kicks and Statement Shades. It's pretty self-explanatory, but specifically what I took for the hybrid kicks, they said dad sneakers and ballerina sneakers. I don't know if you guys have been seeing the ballet-inspired sneakers, but I think they're so cute because it's a way to dress up an outfit. And then for the statement shades, it was basically just saying fun sunglasses. A lot of oval-shaped ones, heart-shaped ones, pop of color ones. Number 7, Heat Haze, in parentheses, hair rivalry. And they said halo hairs, peekaboo, pixie cuts, and shags are going to be trending this summer. Number 8, they have Pep Rally Glam. So they had smoky eyes, blue eyeshadows, glitter, and face gems. Number 9, they put On The Go Glam. They said SPF is first, and that we're going to see a lot of shimmery makeup, not just with eyeshadows or lipsticks, but just shimmer everywhere. We're going to be looking like glowing goddesses. Number 10, Fan Finishing Touches. They said tinsel hair or skirting. I really want to put tinsel in my hair. I think it would cover up the grays I'm getting in, and I think it'd be so fun. And I know Ulta does it, but I'm so delusional, I feel like I could do it myself. I feel like I could just go get a kit off of offline somewhere, and I can just put it in my hair myself. But I think it's so cute. Tinsel hair is so fun. They also said bandana scarves are going to be popular, and just basically scarves in general. We're going to be seeing belts as scarves. We're going to see sequin scarves. Scarves are just going to be this summer. And then the last thing they gave is not fashion related. It's actually food related. But they put pantry watch party. And they said tinned fish. I just realized I put tinned finish instead of tinned fish. It's okay. I knew what I meant. Tinned fish is going to be huge. Specifically sardines. And then they mentioned Jell-O salad. I don't know why. But that is everything they said is going to be trending. And I honestly agree with 90% what they said. I have been seeing a lot of sea-themed items. I have definitely been seeing the jorts. I have been seeing the butter yellow. I've been seeing scarves. I think another thing that's been super trendy lately, and I really want to do a podcast on the history of this company, is I think Juicy Couture is making a comeback, and Baby Fat, but mostly Juicy Couture. I feel like those purses have been all over my TikTok at Burlington and TJ Maxx and Marshalls. They're everywhere, Juicy bags. I love it. It's so cute. What else is something I've been seeing? I think bold jewelry is also trending, like statement pieces. Also beaded necklaces, I think, are making another comeback. I feel like they always come back in the summertime, though. Oh, another thing I've been seeing that I'm surprised wasn't on this list is tie-dye. I have been seeing tie-dye everywhere again, and it makes me so happy. We actually did a podcast episode on tie-dye, so editing Meg. The tie-dye episode was from season 6, episode 9, if you want to go back and listen to that. Thank you for that. But yeah, tie-dye has also been trending for me. Also, beaded fashion. I've been seeing a lot of clothing places put beads on their tank tops or on their dresses. So I think that's also trending. And yeah, that's all I can think of in the moment. If I can think of anything else, editing Meg will come in here. And if not, we're going to start our affirmation of the week. Before we end this episode, we're using our last new deck. It is Chakra Mandalas by Katie Manakshaw. I'm so sorry. We're just gonna start. So let's cue some ASMR. That's never ASMR, but maybe one day it will be. Oop, some got stuck behind in the box. Yeah, I love doing these fashion videos because I like clothes. I like fashion. These are so organized by chakras and I need to unorganize them. This is low-key bothering me. We're actually almost done with this season 2, which is crazy. How are we already on episode 8? I only do 13 episodes per season because then I don't crash out and I don't burn myself out because it is just me, myself, and I working on this podcast. Come on, I want a chakra. Which one do we need to talk about? So trying to like break them up. Oh, we got one. I don't know which one this goes to though. Oh, it's our heart chakra. Cue the drum roll, please. Compassion. Forgiveness connects across chasms of past pains. Our hearts share wisdom. That's it. So, the next time that you're out and about and you start seeing some of these trends, just know some of them might carry into fall, some of them might come back next summer, or some of them might go away and we'll never see them again. There's another airplane. This is ridiculous. Thank you for tuning into this week's episode of Hey Guys, It's Meg. You can follow Hey Guys, It's Meg _podcast on Instagram for updates and good times. Come back next Monday at 9 a.m. where we're either going to do Mermaid Court or we're going to do another ocean folklore episode. We'll figure that out before then. I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out, Girl Scouts.